The wind whispers through the trees. It carries a name that chills the blood and stills the heart: Wendigo. Just speaking it sends shivers down your spine. There is a reason for that. This is no campfire tale. The Wendigo is real. This creature haunts the northern forests of America. It is a being of pure hunger, a nightmare made flesh. And it might be closer than you think. Are you brave enough to learn more? To stare into the eyes of the monster? Then come closer, children. Gather around the firelight. Listen closely, and I will tell you the tale of the Wendigo. But be warned, once you hear the Wendigo's call, you may never truly escape its icy grip. The Wendigo legend is as old as the land itself. It was born in the whispering pines and icy winds of the north. The Algonquin tribes were the first to tell its tale. They knew the wilderness held dangers beyond the natural world. For them, the Wendigo was the embodiment of winter's fury. It was a spirit of famine and greed. It represented the darkest urges that lurked within the human soul. The Algonquin people understood that the greatest danger often came from within. They used stories like the Wendigo to teach a vital lesson. It was a warning against greed, selfishness, and the taboo of consuming human flesh. For those who did not listen, a terrible fate awaited. Imagine a creature ripped from your darkest nightmares. Its heart beats with an icy chill. It is a grotesque mockery of man and beast. This is the Wendigo. It towers over men. Its bones push through its skin. Antlers like frozen tree branches crown its head. Its eyes burn with an unholy hunger. They reflect a bottomless pit of need. The Wendigo's breath hangs in the air like frost. Its claws are razor sharp. Its teeth are longer than a wolf's. And its growl, it echoes through the forest, a promise of pain and suffering. The Wendigo is the embodiment of starvation. It is always hungry, and its hunger can never be satisfied. The Wendigo is not born, it is made. This is what makes the legend so terrifying. Anyone can become the monster. All it takes is a single act of desperation. There are many paths to becoming a Wendigo. Some say it's the result of consuming human flesh, a desperate act in times of famine. Others believe it's a curse, a punishment for greed and selfishness. But one thing is certain. The transformation is always fueled by hunger, a hunger that twists the body and soul. It consumes everything human, leaving only a shell of bone and fury. Once the transformation begins, it is almost impossible to stop. The victim becomes consumed by an insatiable craving for human flesh. They lose all sense of self, becoming the very monster they feared. Section 5. Sightings in the Shadows. Whispers of the Wendigo have echoed throughout history. From the frozen north to the American frontier, stories abound. Tales of encounters with the creature send chills down the spines of those who dare to listen. One famous account tells of the Wendigo of Roseau, Minnesota. In the 1800s, a Native American man named Jack Fiddler claimed to have killed over 14 Wendigo. He believed he was protecting his people from the creature's insatiable hunger. While some dismissed these accounts as tall tales, others weren't so sure. The sheer terror in the voices of those who claimed to have seen the Wendigo was too real to ignore. Something lurked in the shadows, something dark and hungry. Section 6. The Wendigo Within. The Wendigo legend is more than just a scary story, it reflects a very real psychological phenomenon. Wendigo psychosis, as it's known, is a terrifying condition. It drives its victims to acts of unspeakable violence. Those afflicted with Wendigo psychosis experience an overwhelming desire to consume human flesh. They often become withdrawn and exhibit bizarre behavior. In some cases, they may even hallucinate. While Wendigo psychosis is extremely rare, its existence points to the darkness that can reside within the human psyche. It serves as a chilling reminder of the fine line between man and monster. Section 7. A monster for modern times. The legend of the Wendigo has not faded with time. Instead, it has found new life in modern pop culture. From books and movies to video games and TV shows, the creature continues to captivate and terrify audiences worldwide. Stephen King, master of horror, featured the Wendigo in his novel Pet Sematary. The creature's terrifying presence added a chilling layer to an already unsettling story. In the world of gaming, the Wendigo has become a popular antagonist. Its grotesque appearance and insatiable hunger make it a formidable foe. The enduring popularity of the Wendigo speaks to our fascination with the monstrous, but it also serves as a reflection of our own anxieties. In an age of environmental destruction and unchecked consumption, the Wendigo's message is more relevant than ever. Section 8. The Wendigo's Warning. The Wendigo is more than just a monster, it is a symbol, a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked greed and the consequences of our actions. The Wendigo's insatiable hunger is a reflection of our own consumerist culture. We are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us we need more, but at what cost? The Wendigo reminds us that our actions have consequences. When we overconsume, we are not only harming ourselves but also the world around us. We are feeding the monster within. Section 9. The hunger never dies. The wind howls outside. It carries the Wendigo's chilling cry, a reminder that the monster is always out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its moment to strike. The legend of the Wendigo is a chilling tale of greed, hunger, and the darkness that lurks within us all. It is a story that has been passed down for generations, a warning to be wary of our own desires. For the hunger of the Wendigo never truly dies. It lives on in the darkest corners of our hearts. A constant reminder that we must always be vigilant. We must fight against the monster within, or risk becoming the very thing we fear most.